1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 8, 46, 8, 46, 8, 46, 8, 46, 8, 46, 8, 46, 8, 49, 8.
Engineer, that's not Nabubu.
You ask what you need to say.
I've been a Nabubu.
We are gonna know. You see, this is
so Tamilo.
as I get about. Oh, we are gonna be.
Check. Wagwan, my beautiful people. What's going on, viewers and subscribers? What's going on? A lot has been going on. But as usual, I want to say much love to all the viewers and the subscribers, man. I want to say big up to all the people in the comment box, man. Keeping the comment box busy. I want to say to all the people who are viewing for the very first time, welcome to the channel, man. Zin, just please remember to like, comment, share, and to subscribe. Alright, so pleasant viewing, and thank you guys for watching. And I mean, much love all the time. So yes, my beautiful people, got a whole heap of story. A whole heap of story. First of all, today is my mother and my father's birthday. You see me? Yeah, man. Today my mother and my father's birthday, man. And them up at heaven still. So them celebrating a heavenly birthday, you see me? So I want to say happy birthday to my mother and my father up in Zion. Yeah, man. Enough love. You see me I say? Yes, and behalf of me and the rest of my brothers and sisters. Yeah, Zan, happy birthday, mom. Happy birthday, Papa. You see me I say, Papa? Alright, big up to my father. You see me I say, much love. Big up to my mother, says, happy birthday. You see me? Yeah, man. Bless. And anybody celebrating birthday today, I want to wish you guys a happy birthday. See, big up on yourself. See what I say? Yeah, man. So people, let us talk about this little incident here we go on at Jamaica the other day for a brief or underpant minute, you know. Yeah, for a brief little minute. We could talk about this little incident where I see it was like police versus civilian. Police versus civilian, brethren. And over the years, police has gotten a bit of bashing from civilians. You know what I mean? Yes, police always get a little bashing from civilians as to not being professional, not doing their job properly, not serving and protect. I mean, and not catching criminals and all these things. And while some people might say at times the police were prevented from doing their job correctly or accurately because of the civilians. Civilians always got in the way and intervene and interrupts and you know what I mean? This incident where I saw this video down in Jamaica where some people and the police got into a little altercation, you know what I mean? And we must applaud the police officers involved. You know why I said that? Because it could have been an uglier picture. Things could have gotten way worse than what it ended as, you get me? Because remember, you know, civilians, I watched the video and I see people attacking the police, and these policemen have weapons. And they could have easily drawn their weapons and, you know, and it been a different result. Thanks to the Almighty, that wasn't the case. You understand? The police, them, hold them one, and there was a female police who was there, and I think the female police kind of play a mediator role. You know what I mean? And I want to say, applaud to the female police officers as well. I don't get them name, trying to retrieve their names, but I haven't gotten any names of either one of the male police officers, not the female police officer, not even the civilians involved. But we must applaud these police officers for not using excessive force then in this case. You get me? Because oftentimes we see things like this happen, and excessive force were used. You know what I mean? And some people say police overuse their powers. You know what I mean? But this, you know what I mean? What I want to say to civilians, like, you have to understand how the thing works. Especially the most of the youngsters these days and people who feel they're unruly. You have to understand. And if you ask some unruly people from the 1914 and them times, they will tell you they were unruly, but they still respect the law. Because you cannot beat the law. It's impossible. The law will not allow you to beat them. You cannot fight the law. You're overs. So you can be unruly if you chose to be unruly, but just know, say, okay, the law. Just like when back in the days when we are youth, and you first start to smoke, and you smoke, but when you see adults coming, you will mask whatever you're smoking and act like you weren't doing anything. Why? And even though we were teenagers and feel like we were adults, but these people were elderly adults for us, and we were brought up with such respect for elders that when we even smoking, we sometimes we dip on the corners with a one girl stay, so, and we've been touching and kissing and all these things, and we see an adult coming and we just stand there like we weren't doing anything, like we were just talking. Respect. It's called respect. So police are police, and police are there to serve and to protect. Police are people too, man. They are people too. And they're doing a job. It's their job. It is their job. You understand? And they're there to serve and to protect. And I'm not saying all policemen are serving and protecting. And that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying all policemen are good policemen. We know we have bad policemen out there. We have police that brought shame to the police force. But it's just up to the generals to find these bad weed and eradicate them from the garden. You know what I mean? So if the force of bad cops, is up to those who are the relevant authorities then to find these bad cops and rid the force of them, and let the good police prevail and can get to maneuver their jobs accurately. You understand? Say, but we don't want civilians and police going up in altercations at all the time. Police, I would urge the police to show some farmer, because intelligence is what governs the earth. Intelligence is one of the method that, and I tell you, if the Jamaican police have said this before, and I am going to say it again, the Jamaican police, they need to probably stop watch some of these action movies, these police action movies, and just observe how the British police kind of operate, 9 out of 10 times. You understand? They use more intelligence and less hostility. You overs, and if the police in Jamaica do that, then you will find a more of a respectful relationship between civilians and police. You know what I mean? So, and both, because I've been in Jamaica. Jamaica, I born and grew, remember? So I seen where police have wrongful approach more time. Like police stop me in Jamaica and police boy me up. You understand? Police stop me in Jamaica and police boy me up. Boy, with your license. But I say, and we talk about little bit the young police boy too. You understand? with the devil, a lot of time say, yo, punch him now out, no, man, because my approach is wrong, cause you know what I mean. But sometimes you have to just tell the devil, say, yo, flee. More time you have to, no more time, all the time. You have to try your best to tell the devil, say, flee, because the devil speak to you. Sometimes in certain situations, the devil speak to you to try to make matters worse. I remember one time I went to a party down in Jamaica every day, you know. And one of my good friend keep a party, one of my sister too. And she keep a party and she invite us to the party. And me and one of my brethren roll out and say, yo, come, we are going to step at the party, see? And we step in at the party. And we do the party in a full swing. Everybody are nice, people are eat with them, are eat, people are drink with them, are drink, people are dance with them, are dance with, people are smoke with them, are smoke. And everybody was having a grand time. Here comes the police. And the police came and with an intention to lock off the party. You know what I mean? And even though the sister produced her permit and said, officer, may have a permit, blah, 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 XYZ. The police just show a level of disrespect. I want to close the party out down. I stepped to the police officer with much respect and show him, say, yo, I came all the way from Britain for this party, and you know, whatever we can work together with, if we make the party swing, we could see if we can do that now, because you know, money spent and you know, you know what I mean? You know the thing come down. And to my surprise, the police officer was like, yo, move right in front of me for a bullet here. I said, Lord God, how are this? The police are not seeing a Rastafari. They couldn't be. They must be handicap or footy cap or handy beard or footy beard, something, but they're not real, they're not seeing, they're not writing. I mean, a civilian approach you with respect and say, officer, can we find some common grounds and come to some form of agreement as to allowing this party to carry on? Because we were after 12, so like something in the 1 o'clock bells, and you know what I mean? And we are saying, I mean, yeah, police officer, we respect you, you're doing your job. We are party goers and party planners, and we are trying, you know, house of the chicken hustle, and try to make a food. I mean, you have to support each other, brother. So even if them send them from a station to go lock down a party there, and you come and you see these people, and these people deal with you on a former respectful regime, you must use your initiatives now and say, okay, then people now show no disrespect. So we are going, you know, sometimes you can be lenient, Rasta. You see me, I say? You know, have to always exercise your powers. And that's what the police said to me. Say, move from phone for me bullet you. I said, gee, the police are not normal, dog. And at the same time when the police said that to me, all of my friends them round me as some little David them, you know. Them not ramp with Goliath. And I have to tell them, say, yo, Sima. I have to turn out like me a beanie man and say, yo, no Sima. Zima. Who have the keys to this? You know, Sima, brother. So, sometimes the police have to be the one to draw last, so to speak. I mean, officers, sometimes you have to be the ones to draw last. You know what I mean? You don't be the one to push the fire. You're supposed to be the one that try to quell the situations at all times. That's what I'm saying. And civilians, may ask them please to respect police officers. They might do them job, allow them to do their job. When them gone, you can't carry on with them. Because they don't come to see the field, you know. You know, sometimes they just come and you just show them respect and they just look around and them say, all right, everything is under manners. And they gone, they went their ways and you can't carry on. Sometimes I saw it going to dog. Because police, you know, police stay, them are police and them feel like, say, okay, we are police and we are the law, we have the power. We can pop up on the scene there and see what's going to happen. If they show us disrespect, then we lock them down. If they cooperate, then we allow them to go on. Sometimes that's all it takes, cooperation. Them police turn up and police them. They might do them job. Everything all right, officer? If music too loud, all right, we turn it down. Too much people there already send some home. And you know them type of way there? Patronize, so to speak. You understand? And police say, all right, everything good. Nobody in a war, nobody in a fight, nobody in a cuss. Everything merry. All right, you know, carry on, we're good. And sometimes they take a little one drink and then go about them ways. But if we don't go on like, we don't use brute force, we don't say police and go on like say police, no business around here, so, and them type of way there, you know what I mean? We have respect the police them star, and police must respect civilian, and that's the only way we can have mutual terms. That's the only way we can have mutual terms. Respect from both sides, and I mean, civilians respect the police officers them as somebody who is put there to serve and to protect. They do their job, and police must respect civilians as the people who you are serving and protecting. You understand? That's me I say, but we give thanks the whole thing never blew out on people and lives were lost, and we give thanks that wasn't the case. You understand? Give thanks. Alright, so people, we are step forward with that one now because everybody me see as we go up on social media, they must say Vybz Kartel free and Vybz Kartel free, and cost the money free. Now you can go shop go buy it. You don't have to go buy it, you just go shop go take up one because Vybz Kartel free. And I was like, a lie, Vybz Kartel free. That's a good thing if they're free, if Vybz Kartel is free, you know what I mean? Because a long time I buy Vybz Kartel music, so if they get some free one, no, we're glad. Let me say Vybz Kartel free and we free in 2 days and 3 days and what have you. So I decide, say, no, I am going to go into depths and to check and get the correct information to see if what Vybz Kartel case is like and what the outcome is gonna be and when will he be free, if he's going to be free, that all these sort of things. And so I went and checked and I come up with this story that was published like a day ago, and it says the Privy Council decision in the Vybz Kartel appeal is set for March 14, which is like I think a Thursday I come, because today is 11, tomorrow the 12, and then the day after gonna be the 13, which is police number, and then the other day is gonna be the 14, which is mouth. Some people are chatterbox. So, set for March 14. And down here, so it says, incarcerated dancehall artist Vybz Kartel and his co-convicts should know their fate next Thursday. We know their fate Thursday when the judge in their MURDER appeal case handed down by the Privy Council. You notice me have to spell some word because reason being YouTube are very so strict people. You know what I mean? And we are just trying to comply because of them are the general, you know what I mean? Like I said before with the civilian and police, you have to show respect. YouTube and them are govern them thing. And they have created a platform for us where we can have a little livelihood, and we appreciate YouTube. You know what I mean? We have to appreciate YouTube, and we have to show them respect and try to comply by their rules and their regulations. You know what I mean? And not overdo it and you know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm not show a whole heap of video. And I don't do that because some of the videos them, especially for the arena where we govern and cater for what jurisdiction. You know what I mean? We sometimes kind of be lewd and vulgar and explicit and no respect nobody's hearing, and that are three things sometimes. And even though I'm not 200 in it, but sometimes say the people, we have 1 or 2 people who are that them love, and sometimes you try to please everyone, even though it's an impossible task. You know what I mean? So but I always show video people. As you know, say I'm a talk show host. That's what I do best. Make lyrics, sing song, and entertain, cut ear more time and all most time, and that's me. It's me. Multi-talented and multitask and do everything to put food on the table. You understand? Because the kids them have to go to school and the bills have to be paid, and a friend might need a friend in need, who is a friend indeed might need, you know what I mean? And you must be able to help somebody. It's a joy. As the Bible says, more blessings to give than to receive. So it, what I mean, every one of us should have that in a way, in our analogy. It's a beauty to be able to help somebody without any props intended or any looking no reward and no forward or no big ups. Just say it's a joy. If say me step out and a man can say, yo, short boss, say me want to reach so and so around that place and me short of some funds that's really so my boss fear. If you can give me a thing, me appreciate it. It's a joy if say, yeah, me can get a thing for the hold this and go angry business. It's a joy Because what goes around comes around, and you know what I mean, the seeds you plant today, so you reap tomorrow. Be that in mind, people. So we always must be quick to help. As God and City could have said, if someone come begging you something, don't say go and come tomorrow. Give them no if you can. Alright, so it's always a joy. So back to the argument. We have respect. Me not gonna always show video because sometimes YouTube, you know, I make me don't want me to have no conflicts. See how that. So some of the words I'm gonna have to spell them rather than, you know. So yes, so them say the fifth and highest tier of the Jamaican court system, the Privy Council announced last Friday that the judgment will be handed down on March 14 at 11 a.m. Jamaica time. So Vybz Kartel, whose real name is Adidja Palmer, was convicted on March 13, 2014, along with fellow appellants Sean Campbell, aka Sean Storm, and Kahira Jones and Andre St. John's of the MURDER of a one Clive Williams, otherwise known as Lizard. Not Flower Gun and not Daddy Lizard, just Lizard. Alright. It says the judgment will be handed down on Thursday, March 14, in the matter of Sean Campbell and 3 others. Understand? So further down below it says Lord Reed, Lord Lyda Jones, Lord Briggs, Lord Burroughs, and Lady Simler heard their appeal during a 2-day hearing in the UK in February. A Privy Council document outlined that the issue in the appeal that was heard was whether their convictions are safe in light of the following grounds of challenge. 1. Should the trial judge have excluded the telecommunications evidence relied on by the prosecution? So should the judge at trial, should the judge at the trial have excluded such evidence, the telecommunications evidence? Number 2, how should the judge have handled the allegations that there were attempts to bribe members of the jury during the trial? Should the jury or the particular jury have said to have offered the bribe have been discharged? And 3rd, was the judge wrong to invite the jury to reach a verdict late in the day given the special circumstances of the case? All these things I won't give my view on it as yet. I probably do it 12 o'clock on Thursday after, because you know you can't run up your beak and show the teeth during the time when the thing is still ongoing. You get me? We don't want to say this and we don't want to imply or input. We don't want to do that. Understand? As we say, we cover the thing after the thing, not before. Alright? So after a trial lasting 64 days before the trial judge and a jury in the Home Circuit Court in Kingston, Jamaica, the appellants were convicted of Mr. Williams' MURDER. The prosecution's case was that the appellants MURDER Mr. Williams on 16th August 2011 after he failed to return 2 unlicensed FIREARMS which the second appellant, Mr. Palmer, aka Vybz Kartel, had given himself, had given him for safekeeping. Okay, so the second, so the shoes, so to speak, the shoes was given to Mr. Williams by the second appellant, who is Mr. Palmer, aka Vybz Kartel, for safekeeping. Mr. Williams was not seen or heard from after that date, and his body has never been found. What a calamities. The body was never found. I mean, the police took the appellants into custody on September 30, 2011 and seized their cell phones. The prosecutions relied heavily on evidence derived from these phones, which was taken from a copy of a CD-ROM provided by a telecommunications provider in response to a police request. At the trial, the appellants challenged the admissibility of this telecommunications evidence. They argued that the police request to the telecommunications company and the company's provision of a data to the police were carried out in breach of the Interception of Communications Act. Further, the evidence had been obtained in breach of the fundamental rights to the protection of privacy of communications guaranteed by the Charter of Fundamental Rights and Freedoms contained in the Jamaica Constitution. However, the trial judge ruled that the telecommunications evidence was admissible. During the trial, the judge became aware of an allegation that a juror had attempted to bribe others by offering a 500,000 Jamaican dollar, like half a mil Jamaican dollar, for a particular outcome. After investigating the allegations and considering it with counsel for both the prosecution and the defense, the judge decided that the trial should proceed. He did not discharge the jury. A lie, like God no? No, he did not. Or the particular juror said to have offered the bribe. Them should go to trial too. They should go to trial too. Yeah. The judge finished his summing up at 3:42 p.m. on March 13, 2014. The jury returned at 5:35 p.m. when the forewoman told the court that the jury had not reached an unanimous verdict. The judge sent the jury out again, and at 6:08 p.m., the jury returned and by a majority of 10-1 convicted the appellants of the MURDER of Mr. Williams. So that go on. It seems to me like a whole heap of error is there. It seems like there's a lot of errors. Like these people are supposed to be professionals, and it seems like a whole heap of thing. But like I said, I'm not going to say it yet. I'm gonna say it Thursday. I'm gonna say it on Thursday after all this. What I'm just gonna say, remind me to say it on Thursday, okay? I'm gonna say it on Thursday. I said it before, but I'm not gonna say it again yet. until Thursday 12 o'clock, alright, or further on in the day. So that go on there some people with Vybz Kartel. You see me I say? And so we not people we not sure. We're not sure. Some people are saying Vybz Kartel will be free. We're not sure what's gonna happen. We are hoping that they would, under these these whole heap of loopholes and catapults and caterpillars and flying birds and foolish dog, you know what I mean? You know me do my thing in parables more time people. You know what I mean? You have to look and think deep. Sometimes you have to use parables. You know one thing something I observed yesterday and I said, Jano, we should have been like this. I was in a store and me and an African brethren, you see me? And his phone went off. And he picked up his phone and he answered the call and he was speaking to the person on the other side in English. And then he suddenly switched to their own language and it was there blah 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 blah, and I didn't understand a thing they were saying. And sometimes I said that's how we should be. Right, well, speak English, speak English. We not speak English. We speak broken English and patois. We don't have to speak when we speak. We can't speak all we want to speak and so sometime at that. Yeah, I mean language is important. Sometimes we should be able to talk and only we understand we. You understood? Yeah. You notice that the Premier League, some of them are talking because the camera is on them and the camera, even if then sometimes the camera pick up that and they can tell what you were saying without even hearing. So the players and managers and everybody, they've been hiding their mouth. We should be able to can speak a language with them can't say what we are saying. They can't hear what we are saying. Language is important. You see me, I say people, but yeah, otherwise I don't give you could have speak Spanish one time, Yeah, but it kind of grew to me, But when you used to go primary school and high school, I used to speak a bit of Spanish. In fact, Spanish, them says Jamaicans, I think it's a first or second language, but they don't really teach Spanish like that in a Jamaica again, like one time or two time. Who win the local government election? I don't know. Somebody asked me yesterday, I say, to be honest, I don't know who win the local government election. I don't know who win it. Who win? One time I say is the PNP. I said to the person, one time I say PNP, and then I say I said PNP is PAIN, PNP, and him say, and the other one is not JLP. There are JLPs like JAILP, GLP, and PNP. I don't know which one of them win, but I one of them win. You see me I say? But yeah, my people, so I'll give you a next update on Thursday after the verdict and we hear the bombshell and we are hoping that they will have free Kartel. You see me? Release him. Release Kartel. For many reasons, I would back it. A lot of entertainers don't want him to happen. A lot of them, a lot of 90s dancehall artists and a lot of current artists don't want him to come on road. For some reason or the other, them don't want Kartel on road. Society don't really want him on road neither because of the powers that him have. But me hope on certain grounds that they would release him. You know what I mean? Make it so him more forward and come do. If he more come run back the place, or when he come in, see the place run gone left him. You know what I mean? Yeah. Alkaline look like him can't survive without Kartel's strength. So maybe if Kartel get released and come back on road, he will start find back some songs. I don't know. I'm just saying. But we are hoping that they would release Kartel. You know me, I try some people. Yes. Yes, some people. So yeah. So yeah, we're hoping that they would have released Kartel. I make you see what dancehall that they have ruined. You know what I mean? You can get back some life and sky. If Kartel drop back a road Thursday, I'm tell you Friday the street, I go buzzing. Believe you me, if Kartel drop a road Thursday, cause once them say release, I say them say 11 a.m. Once them say release, by 5 past 11, you might be outside, without any further ado or delay. Them have him at the outside. So you know, say on Friday, the streets of Jamaica will be buzzing. It's gonna be a Vybz Kartel day. They probably be a Vybz Kartel all week. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, but I just love to see them release him. You know what I mean? Because it's been a decade now since he's been locked away. You know what I mean? It's been a decade, and a decade is a long time to be away from your woman, brother, and your kids. I'm not lie. A decade is a long time for any man to be locked away. And that is not like they are finding your woman in another country and you know no can't talk. It's locked away, brother, from the world for a decade. It's a long time. And regardless of the sins, the most I always forgive, and man should do likewise, I believe. You understand? Forgive and forget, man. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense force over the lives of one. I'm not condoning what happened to Mr. Williams. I'm not in no way, form or shape condoning that. I'm just saying it has already happened, and there's no coming back for him, at least not right now. You know what I mean? So, you know, Mr. Williams' family feel like no, that's not what we're saying here. I'm just saying what happened has already happened. Whoever is responsible, it has already happened. And for him, there is no coming back, no matter what happened. You understand? He's not coming back now right now. So there's no point in 4 or more suffered for, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's all I'm saying. So I would say they should release him on certain grounds, and you know what I mean, and give them a chance to redeem themselves and to be integrated back into society and pick up from where they left, not really where they left off, but you know, carry on with their lives. Understand? One love, my people. You understand? This has been the Dancer Quote. I want to say thank you guys very much for watching. If you get to this far, please remember to like, comment, share, and to subscribe. Alright? Until next time, look after yourself and each other. We love you. See? One love.